Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
This is Ronnie.
This is Piper and her cute little fur coat.
And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week. It's a dress.
Oh, it looks like a... Oh, it's a dress. Good morning.
With the fur collar.
Boots with the fur.
The whole club was looking at her.
She used to have that as a ringtone. That's the person that Priscilla is. She used to have that as her ringtone. While wearing her apple bottom jeans. So today is Saturday. Last week's video had some problems getting up. We know we weren't watching the football game. We were okay. Sorry we didn't put that on the Facebook. It wouldn't not go.
Every time we think it was getting close, it would like stop.
56 hours. Like, oh my gosh. Then what did we do this week? I don't even know what day it is.
The Bears lost.
Yeah,
that was Sunday.
Mm-hmm. But we had a ping pong championship, so that was
so
fun.
now Bonnie says that we have to be Packers fans for the rest of the season.
Right. So today the Packers play.
I don't know if I can do that.
She's like totally against it. I'm like, okay, they got hot guys on there too. So, we tried out a new restaurant that opened by me with really good pizza. Mm-hmm. What else did they have that was really? Okay.
We're going back again tonight.
Okay, we wanted to go because they have arancini. Arancini? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then it comes out and we eat it. It smelled like chemicals. And I was like, well, maybe it's just...
Everything else was really good, though.
Really good. But that, we were like...
And nobody ate them. And so we told the waitress, and she's like, chemicals? And I'm like...
Just like take a little sniff. But anyways, we did some more shipping, stitching. Yesterday we did a Hobby Lobby run. A Marshall's run the day before that. Mom's found some good stuff lately. She's been really lucky. I have not, but she's been really lucky.
I don't think I have. I mean, it's okay stuff.
Did you get a baby haul this week?
Yeah, but remember I already gave it to her.
Oh, yeah.
We had family dinner on Monday. I made lasagna.
Wait, they already saw that stuff.
No.
Oh, they didn't.
The new stuff.
Oh, sorry.
No, we had family dinner on Wednesday. We went to the Italian restaurant on Monday.
Yes. There's a lot of dinners. We just all need to be fed. We had some questions last week. A lot of suggestions about what you want to see in 2021 as far as tutorials. But a lot of those
videos have already been made.
Yeah, so like the shop with me, we did that when we went to Fat Quarter Shop. So that might be
probably on their channel.
On their channel.
We decorated a tiered tray there. We finished.
We can always do more. We plan to do more.
A bunch of things there. We finished a round design there. We finished squares.
One thing that we do have in the works is doing a longer piece. So that is coming up shortly.
I told her I'll do my Christmas list for you guys.
Yes. So that is coming up. But tons of suggestions. Thank you. All of the nightshirt suggestions. So everybody wants stitching pajamas.
And
with buffalo check pants
shorts,
to wear to bed. So I'm all for it. Yeah. Let's get in our pajamas. I'll sit here every Saturday in pajamas. That'd be perfect.
I'm not a pajama person. After the morning, I want them off.
Not me. Okay, so questions.
And we were supposed to get snow the other day, and it didn't, but now it's snowing right now, so.
It's because she bought a snowblower this year that the snow is going to be like, meh, and I'm okay with that. Karen, have you tried Lori Holt's finishing tape for holding the back of your projects? And if you have, do you prefer the tape or hot glue?
No, I have not tried the tape. I've always used hot glue, so I'm going to stick with my hot glue.
Mary, can you please tell me where you purchased the white and black stripe ribbon on your Friday Valentine pattern? I love it.
I think it was Walmart at Christmas, yeah.
Yeah.
Walmart in the Christmas section.
Kathy, it looks so pretty on you. Which Laura Geller baked blush do you wear?
I think it's pink grapefruit.
Yes, it is. Grapefruit, yep.
We have the darker one, too.
I don't have the dark one, you do.
Like a tropical one, and I have the peach one, too, for when I'm really pale, because I don't wear any foundation, so.
We just use it as, like, bronzer. Just an olive for the face, just to glow.
No, I use my bronzer, too, a little bit.
Right, I have I don't wear foundation either.
But I love her blushes.
Mine is cracked. Cash was playing with it, and so it's cracked. Sandy, is there any way we can see what the boards and frames you use look like before you finish? I wanted to finish one that Fat Quarter Shop had done, and I can't find it because I don't know what it looks like without the finish on it.
Okay, so we've discussed this with Kimberly, and like my blog post last week showed the Stitch Quarterly finishing piece for the spring. So if you are in Stitch Quarterly, if you go to my blog last week, it was Kimberly's finishes, plus I added the Stitch Quarterly piece on there and the item number so you can get it. And then, like, if you don't like it when you see what the project is or something, I'm sure you can return it, because I would think that those would be coming out in like the next month, right?
Yeah.
Or use it for something else.
Christy, is our floss the same as DMC or any of the fancy flosses?
It's not variegated.
Right, so it's not, but the texture would be most similar to what?
Well, I don't know. Isn't it just a little tiny bit thinner than DMC?
I think so.
I used
flossier.
it when I did my Lori Holt Quilter's Cottage. That was the only piece I've done that I've used that floss.
And we liked it. I didn't have any complaints about it.
Pretty colors.
Glenda, stitching the love cup. How do I stitch the V? Is it just 2 long stitches?
Yep.
We're pretty simple with our back stitching.
It's, instead of calling it back stitching, maybe we should call it straight stitches, because when I do the letters, I do, like, if it's an L, I do like the whole 6 things down and then the 2 across or whatever as one stitch.
So I'll change the wording on the charts going forward to long stitches. Robin.
Is that what it is, or is it straight stitches?
Straight. I meant straight stitches, sorry.
But I don't even know if that's correct. But to me, that would make more sense. To me, I think that back stitches, like one every, but I could be wrong.
No, you're right. Robin, were you a creative child, always drawing or making something?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was.
Mm-hmm. I used to embroider on my jeans, on my jean jackets. When I was an ice skater, I would embroider my outfits with beads and bead them and sequin them, and yep.
Yvonne, how do you know? And then when I was a child, she would just do that for me. So, Yvonne, how do you know what is the right and wrong side of the fabric? Ours, there is no. I was just showing. It didn't show. I just gotta move this.
I don't know that there is, but
on dyed fabric, there is.
Well, right, but you could stitch on either side of it. It depends on if you want like the darker side or the lighter side.
Yeah.
But the only one that I know of that's like 2-sided is the fabric flare, and we'll show you some of that later.
Okay.
But there could be more.
Suzanne,
that's the one I know
how is
about.
Calvin doing with the new dog? I hope he isn't hiding under the bed.
He's not. He's like fine with the dog. He hates the girl cat, but he's fine with the dog. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The dog isn't mine. The dog is Hunter. Some people thought that I got a new dog. I didn't get a new dog.
She told Hunter she was going to steal it.
I told him I was going to take the dog because the dog is so cute. Zoe, she's so
she came
cute.
to the football game on Sunday.
Yes. Okay, and her little butt is like the cutest thing ever. She knows sit. We throw the ball for her and she brings it back.
She's very active.
Yes, very active. I was surprised she could jump up on the couch with that long sausage body, but she's
got these little legs like this. She's really cute.
I'm gonna put a picture at the end of the video. Somebody said, "Why didn't we get a picture?" I'm sorry. Karen, I am in Canada, so do I qualify for your drawings? Yes. Just know that sometimes it takes months for it to get there.
And we try to get all the foreign countries at this present time to just do the PDFs, because we know that you get it right away, because we've had packages out there for 3 months at a time.
Right. That we've sent out, but they haven't come in. But yes, open to all, unless we state that it's not, because we know that shipping is going to be just astronomical. Sure, Shelly, will you be stitching up a burst sampler, and will it be designed by you?
Hopefully, yes. We have a couple of baby ideas in the works, so hopefully.
Nicole, does a 4x6 sticky board exist, or do I need to cut down a bigger piece for that?
No, 5x7 is the smallest that I know of.
I have hair everywhere. Not taking my biotin. Cross Stitch 4, have you FFO'd my Christmas list yet?
We just talked about that.
No. Cindy, do you work from a chart or an iPad, and do you use an app? So for all of ours, we work from an iPad, because we haven't made the chart yet. And we just download it into iBooks. So we get it as an email, we click on it and forward it into iBooks, and that's the easiest thing for us. You can mark up on it if you need to, etc. But a chart, we've been having to take pictures with our iPad and zoom in for charts.
We've gotten kind of spoiled.
Yeah. Stitching on an iPad is easier for us because you can zoom in on the part that you are doing.
And that's what we hear a lot from our PDF buyers, that it just makes their life so much easier to be able to.
Yep. Shirley, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Wendy, you mentioned your family likes playing games. What card games do you like to play? Well, we were playing a game on the TV. Gosh, Jackbox, I think it's called. We were playing that. And then when we were playing cards at Mom's house, we were playing trash, I think, or garbage. We just like playing whatever. Ping pong. Shirley, did you shop for UGG slippers? Yeah, we've shopped, and we know that they don't make them in stock anymore. Mom's going to write a letter to UGGs.
That's not what those ones are called, though, is it?
I don't think they're actual slippers. People look at us and think we're wearing our slippers, but they're not. They're hard bottom, just slip on.
So the past few years, we've been able to get them at Journeys in the kids, because we can wear the kids' sizes. Not that we have really small feet or anything.
We have bunions. Erase that.
Oh my God.
I have them too.
Anyway, this year they didn't have them, so I don't know if it's like a pandemic thing or whatever. So we didn't.
They don't need their slip-on. They got plenty of time to put on shoes. Yeah. They don't need slip-on ones.
But I live in those like from the fall through.
Okay, so we were talking about that. So Mom got a new snowblower, and they're like, her driveway is a hill, and the boys are like, you're gonna need to wear good shoes, or you're gonna just be like whipped on the driveway, because we know that she'll be out there in her Uggs, walking down the driveway, and slip and fall, or in her Birkenstocks, just whatever's easiest to find. When the boys were young, whenever Mom would ask them to like unload the groceries or something, they would always put on like Mom's like cowgirl clog shoes or something, whatever's closest to the door, and that's what that reminded me of.
I did shovel the snow the other day in my slippers. So.
She did. I pulled up while she was doing it, and she's like, well, I got it all. Fran, what type of tea do you drink? English breakfast.
Oh my goodness.
Black tea. She was asking, because she was an Earl Grey tea drinker, I think is what it said. Black tea.
Doesn't Earl Grey smell like lavender or something?
I don't know. We put half and half and sugar in it. I put enough sugar in it to last a week. Whitney, did you all coin the phrase fancy floss?
Chelsea did, yes.
She said she saw a lot of floss she was using. I've seen it too. It's cute. Are we going to see Piper on a chart?
I don't know. Maybe. She's got really high fees, though. So.
Sweet Tea, Elb, I can't get the hang of separating fancy floss without it getting tangled. Do you have any floss? I was going to show this.
Yep.
Or do you want me to get mine?
No, it's okay. I got it.
Oh. I've shown this before. This is my trick. I have to move my hair out of the way.
Show them this. Just.
Oh, this is a sneak peek. Wait, can you see? Sneak peek for April. No, sneak peek for one I can't name.
That's coming out in March.
April.
No.
Oh, a sneak peek for something that's coming out in March that I can't say. Okay. But
I'll show you a little peek of it later, though. It's really cute.
All right, so you take it off of the card, right? This is Classic Colorworks. This is what we use. And it's looped down here, so you straighten it out. And then you take off one of the 6 strands, okay? So this is one of those big 6-strand chunks, okay? Now I find 2 pieces. I use my thumb, and I separate 2 pieces out. Sorry, the lighting is not the best, so I'm squinting. And I take it like this, and I put it under my armpit. I take my finger, and I slide it down, and voila. That's what I do.
All right, now put it back.
Okay, now put it back. She's trying to keep it all neat.
Yeah, right.
You are. And then when you put it back on there, you just put it back the same way. Why did you do that? You have to put it on the card. So you just put it on the card so it stays neat and you're organized.
So when I take off one of those 6-strand things and I'm using it like this, I leave the rest of it off and then I put them all back on when I'm done stitching my piece. So that's why it looks like a rat's nest.
It's not a rat's nest. All right. Kimberly asked for floss storage. Mom was like, she's like, can we get pictures? And she's like today, tomorrow? And she's like, no. Okay, yeah, sure. You can. Let me clean it up first. Jill, do you have any Disney stitches? I have one that a viewer sent me. I have a couple that a viewer sent me. One made an ornament for Cash, his tree. It was like a patriotic Mickey. And then I have another
I have. Did you get one of those Halloween ones, or did she just?
Yeah, no, I had a Halloween one.
I have a
too.
Halloween one that somebody made me. But I think that's it.
I will be reminded. I'm packing up all my stuff, so I'll be reminded. Rebecca, do you ever use the mini palms in finishing?
I'm not.
But you have.
Like a while ago, but I'm not a huge fan.
She's over that face.
Right. I'm kind of over ruffles too.
All right, well, stay tuned.
But it's good so that everything doesn't always look the same.
No, I know. Kathy, can you tell me the brand of your black hutch? I'm shopping for one.
I don't know the
She
brand.
got it at Steinhoffel's, right?
I used to know the brand.
Steinhoffel's?
Yeah.
Steinhoffel's. There's a buffet, the table, and this. But Steinhoffel's. And this is cute because it has this that like lights up you touch the hinge and it turns on the light. I love it.
I haven't been to Steinhoffel's, well, especially since this started. So I haven't probably been there for a year. So I don't know if they still have it or not.
Right.
Because this is like
a few years.
We did walk through Value City Furniture at the mall a couple days ago, and they had some cute dining room sets, but they didn't have any black ones. They had gray, and white.
Right. We didn't see any hutches though. We were looking at the tables. The tables were really pretty. We didn't see any hutches. The store was like empty. Mm-hmm. I'm looking for a new bed. Susan, now that Hunter has a dog, is he sending the cat home to you? Bring home the cat, Hunter.
No, he's not sending the cat home.
He's when we send him those things, he's like, "Are you kidding me?"
Because somebody posted in the group that it was like SEAL Team 6 had to come out and get the cat.
You guys are just gonna be sitting outside Hunter's apartment with tickets, but it's like, all right, Mary is.
And there's a Bitmoji or whatever you call it on Snapchat with like me holding a cat, and I put it on there. Where are my cats?
Like every day.
Yeah.
Mary, is Zoe a red and white like the queens? Yes. Mm-hmm. With her little floofy butt. And she has no nub like for a tail, so it's just some butt.
Her whole butt just wiggles. It's just like a
butt.
little lump.
It's like a little butt. She's a loaf of bread. Donata, is the new puppy yours, and why did they name her Zoe? Okay, it's not mine. And I don't know how they came up with Zoe. Mom wanted Zoella, so anytime she's in Mom's presence, it's Zoella. Her original name, I think, was Starfire, and Chloe.
Starfish.
No, Starfire. So I don't know her.
No, we were in the car, and what did he say that he was going to name her? Airy or something? And I was
just some weird names they were coming up with, and we were both
like Zoe. And every time I would call her Zoe, she would look at me. Or Zoella.
I like Zoella better. Just like, it's my dog.
Yeah, but we were in the car for 10 hours.
All right, that's all the questions we have today. The rest of the comments were taken into account for what we're going to be putting together for you. We're talking about more videos throughout the month as well. Okay. That's what I have.
I wanted to show you something really quick. You want to show them this?
You want to wipe Cash's fingerprints off?
Oh. He used my iPad yesterday. I think he was looking at it.
She's like, can I see the iPad because you're not using it? So he like walks it over to her. Here, Mama. And just takes it back like this.
He's got his own.
It's like, yeah, but Mama's is nicer.
So when we came back from Arkansas last year because of the pandemic, we were asked to design a chart for, like, the hashtag was Be Well and Stitch. So we did these little chickens with the word love and a heart. So wouldn't this be cute for Valentine's Day? And it's free, and it's on my blog in March of 2020.
Very cute.
So I just wanted to show them that.
It was called Chicken Love. Mm-hmm. Chicken Love. This would be cute in that box we showed last week. Mm-hmm. That ruler box, if it's small enough.
I really want to stitch that. I haven't stitched it yet. Anyway, also on eBay, Fat Quarter Shop has my Bloomtopia.
Move that out of your face.
Sorry.
So remember, she stitched Bloomtopia on that gingham fabric, and she's like, I'm going to finish it and I'm going to send it to them and they can auction it for Make-A-Wish. So they have a quilt and they have Mom's Finish on there, and it goes directly, the proceeds go directly to Make-A-Wish.
So anyway,
we can link that.
Yep. If you'd like to go see it, it's on eBay. And for previous finishes.
Oh, yeah. This first?
No, I was trying to. They're underneath here.
Okay.
Ooh. This was the Heart and Hand whirligig, and it's finished on a trivet, and it's a round finish. And we did show this finish at, but I don't.
My summer one.
Yeah.
We did my summer one.
We did show how you finish a round piece like that at a Fat Quarter Shop when we were there.
Yes. I believe that there's a blog post on Mom's blog that has all of the videos that we did at Fat Quarter Shop.
In January of 2020, I did a post of all the videos we did there.
We can't wait to go back.
Yep.
We want to see Texas again.
Why does that have a screw on it?
It had a hanger.
Oh, so it must have gone that way. Mm.
This is a Little House Needleworks.
What was it?
Sampler.
Like winter sampler?
Something. Yeah.
But that's just a frame from the thrift store, and then I added some homespun in behind it.
The thrift store had a line out the door yesterday to get in.
Yes, we haven't been to a thrift store since all of this happened.
I can't wait to
go back. We did go to a flea market, but...
That was outdoors. That was different.
And what's this one called?
Snow...
It's Country Cottage Needleworks. I didn't stitch the middle one. I think it said there's a snow place like home or something. Mm-hmm. But I use this to hang over my vintage window in the family room.
It's just looped the what is it? The ribbon is looped and then just glued to itself to create a garland hanger. Yeah. But so, this was a series from Country Cottage Needleworks. Right.
I have this garland.
Okay.
And since I'm taking down my snowman tree to make way for Valentine's Day, I'm going to make a garland with all of our snow ornaments. So I just have to add ribbons. I wanted to have this done by today, and just everything needs to be done. But anyway, I think that this will be so cute. So I can't wait to do that.
Okay. This can go down here.
But those wired garlands work really well to make a banner.
And if that's too thin for you, so you just attach it to one and then you stick it into, and wrap the branches around another garland if you wanted to, right? Mm-hmm. Like a greenery if you wanted to add it to the one that's like up there.
But like for me, to put it over a vintage window, you don't want any, because my vintage window isn't hanging so great. So.
Oh, Mom got some new windows hung on the wall.
They're not windows. They're like these really pretty arched frames with their distressed white on the outside.
Parker's like, do you have enough windows? I think this is too many windows. She was getting really
Debbie
upset, right? He's just sitting back watching him get it hung. And he's like, yeah, I just think there's like too many windows in here. And then you look around and there's like windows. Okay.
Nobody asked you either.
I know nothing about decorating. Mom watches all the videos.
So on Wednesday
we had the Valentine Bakery.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to take this and show it?
Yeah. This is a chocolate cake with fresh strawberries on the inside. It's from Jewel. It's my favorite. Stacked on a pedestal with a rose garland and roses coming out the top. Perfect for your loved one.
Yep. We heard lots of good comments about it.
Single for Valentine's Day. Perfect for yourself.
And then the back just has a little rose and some ribbon.
I like that little rose.
And then rick-rack along the edges.
You know those little roses? Somebody said they found some at a Dollar Tree that were a little bit smaller that looked really like they.
I think it's Dollar General.
Dollar General, sorry.
So I don't have the number for this.
She bought a couple of them, and all of them had the tag ripped off.
I did it because I put them. I thought I wasn't going to use it for a finish, and I put them with my radon on my kitchen hutch. So I don't know the number, but this was from Walmart. It was like $5. This is metal, and then the wood part. You have to hold on to this because I told you I dropped it and the glue popped off. So I need to use E6000 because it's glued to metal.
This is Love Lives Here. So this was our Friday's cup. The Valentine house with the roses all around and the two hearts. We had the chart done and Mom looked at it and she's like, how did you not know I didn't stitch this? So she had to stitch this when it was finished. So maybe that's a video tutorial she could do is after it's done, how to fix it. Because I asked her how she did that and she's like, it's my secret. Okay.
It's not my secret. It's just hard.
Yes. Incredibly hard. It was already attached to the sticky, everything was done.
When the batting's coming through when you're trying to, it was hard. But it looked so naked without it. So
yes.
Yeah.
There was one on the left, but not on the right.
So these were our 2 releases for this week, and we don't have any of the other Valentine's ones because they are
on a road trip.
Quarter Shop. Yep.
Those are in our Etsy shop. You can also find the PDFs at fatquartershop.com.
Yep. Okay, so show your rips.
All right, so I stitched the Valentine Bakery. I also started the next ornament for Wednesday, so I can't show you that one. Last night I stitched the April word topper. Am I allowed to show any of that? This?
Sure.
I can show you this. And then I started, I rode one of those, like, it's not a Peloton, but it's like a Peloton last night. And then I did this to recover. So I started the Be My Valentine, just the word. Mom said last video, you know, you could put this in your little
ruler tray
that I had purchased from Fat Quarter Shop. So I'm going to have her do just that for me. And I'll have a finish, the first finish in like 6 months. Okay.
What happened to that board with all my floss on it?
You took it. Maybe under the box. Right there.
Okay, I'll show you these first.
Okay.
So,
this is Kimberly's.
Right, Kimberly stitched.
Kimberly is a maniac.
In December, all of our designs. And she sent them. So I have to finish them. Okay. Also on my blog this week, there were 3 of her other finishes besides the Stitch Quarterly piece.
Okay, this is up on the housetop. And she did the reindeer up top and the reindeer on the bottom holding the sign. We had chickens guiding Santa's sleigh and holding the sign. So you can see the difference there. That is on Mom's blog. So just Google Priscilla's 2000 reindeer up on the housetop. This is the Primitive Stitch Your Punch Needle magazine winter edition.
And she left the bottom off.
Yes. This is Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It's perfect. Perfect. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. She did this on aqua dyed fabric flare.
And she did the box around it, not in black, but in red. But show them the back of that, because that's the fabric I was talking about that you can definitely tell which is the front and which is the back.
Fabric flare is stamped. So this is the regular white side, and then this is the dyed side, the stamped side. Pretty. This is the December trucking along. Remember that she does them all in one piece.
I have a really cute thing that I bought to finish that one, so I can't wait to see if it works.
If you are new to stitching on black, this 14 count Ada, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. You can see the holes.
Like you can throw darts in them from across the room.
I suggest you try that. But when you have it finished, you can't tell at all that the holes are larger. And then this is Rudolph and Mr. Claus. Yes, Mr. Claus. I had to think about it. Super cute in his little jammies and his Ugg slippers.
Yep. So cute. But yes, her stitching is
perfection.
Yeah.
Perfection. Put them back in that box. All right, and then Mom stitched a ton this week.
So here's a little sneak peek that goes with this floss. It's not very much of a sneak peek, but I can't wait for you to see it.
You'll love it. You're gonna like the way you look.
It's turning out to be one of my favorites.
It is? Wow.
Finished?
Ice Baby is finished.
All I had to do was finish the whole cup and the words and the little tiny ice skates at the bottom. So I'm going to make that into an ornament for my ice skate tree. And then...
Ooh, Calvin and Clyde.
Yep.
More white.
Yeah. So I stitched this white pumpkin and started the pumpkin underneath it.
Look how that white pops.
And that's the Rit dyed Monaco denim blue with coffee tea dyed.
We did a video on that. We did a video. We plan to do a video on the aqua too.
Not aqua, the evening blue.
Evening blue, sorry.
Okay, and then my Prairie Schooler Santa.
She also did Love Lives Here. She stitched this.
Plus, did I finish the truck this week, or was that last week?
Last week.
Okay, so then I'm just doing the new one. So my Prairie Schooler Santa, I got the rest of his coat done, and then his arm over there, the red part of his arm. And I think that was all I did. Yep. And around his eye and in his ear, the reindeer.
That is tea coffee dyed Monaco.
Mm-hmm.
That is the OG fabric of Priscilla.
Mm-hmm. And I have all the Prairie Schooler patterns in here that I still have to do. This is a Nikki's Notables bag.
With Priscilla's pretty plaids.
Mm-hmm.
All the love over Priscilla's plaids and Chelsea's checks.
This one was a Creative Carol bag. And Creative Carol sent Cash
yes,
a fancy sled.
Fancy sled. So his uncle put it together for him and took him out in the yard. And Uncle's pretty rough and like, whipped him around. And so he flew off and he got up and he's like, no. He wouldn't get back on.
But it's kind of like a snowmobile. It's
yes.
like
It has handlebars and a brake that you can push in. He loved it. He absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
I'll see if I have any videos that I can attach. I don't know if I can. And then I got haul.
I wouldn't try to do any of that stuff with how long it took us to.
Oh yeah, last week. We had a bunch of start and stops last week, though. I had to edit. I got a haul. Some hoodies. I need some more hoodies. That was my haul this week. I needed hoodies. Did you got a haul, right?
Mm-mm.
Or was that last week? That was last week with all the faults. We did get some gifts, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is from Michelle. She ordered Sew by Row twice. She said she can't keep track of her orders. So she sent this beautiful card, and then she sent us, this is the kit for Sew by Row. So that'll be a future giveaway. The vintage cloth, 25 count Lugana. Belfast Zweigart, this is 32 count.
Those are those polka dots, right?
Yep. This is 25 count Lugana pewter. So these will all be future giveaways. And then these cute stitch cards by Lori Holt. This is set E. Thank you so much. This goes in here. All right.
And then last week we had giveaways, and I think that they're in that bag right there, unless I'm wrong.
No, these are right. Do you want to go through what's new at Fat Quarter Shop?
So we're gonna do that when we give the giveaways because we're giving it all away.
Okay. All right.
Well, not all of it because they sent us a lot, but all of the products that they sent will be showcased. But we have more for like next week.
Yes. So I don't have the first two to show you because they are on a road trip to Fat Quarter Shop. The first one is Delivering Roses, so that's a PDF. Our email address is listed in the description box below. Make sure you tell us what you won and your name so we can send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is Delivering Roses, 3 opportunities to win that. Little Miss Crafty Pants. I like that name. That's funny. Christine Heffernan and Indie Stitches. Number 2 is the XOXO mug, Mr. Romantic. Mr.
Calvin.
Steal Your Girl. Barb Yoder, Whitney Sews, and Marilyn Dickman. Be Mine. So 3 opportunities to win this. I can have them over here. 3 opportunities to win Be Mine. Yes, 3. And that goes to Nina Sandoval, Tanya Leininger, and Janet Wendorf. Next up was 3 opportunities to win Be My Valentine. That's where that
word came from.
And that goes to Laura Clark, Shirley Hansen, and Gayla Corsi. And next up is 3 opportunities to win Floyd and Flurry. That's the fox with the snowman. And that goes to Susan Alboff, Katie Ewell, and Missy Batista. Ronnie and the Bees, so Queen Bee. 3 opportunities to win her. Diane Fabick, Retired Stitcher, and Hannah Duffy. And then this is Calvin and Clyde. This is one she showed you on the denim blue.
You can see the white pumpkin right there.
Yes. This goes to Mary Buckles, Shirley Guzzi, and Deborah Carroll. Next up, we had the Floss Fix from Fat Quarter Shop. This goes to Novella McCracken. Then also from Fat Quarter Shop is their Touch of Blue. This is part of their Fabric of the Month Club. Ann Link and Sarah Bidiger. Then from viewers, right, there was 2 viewers?
Yep, I think so.
Regina Hobbs and Donna Knight. This is when witches go riding. Yikes. Wake up. In the Meadow. This was from a viewer. This goes to Tiffany Meadows. This is the Country Cottage Needleworks. This is super cute chart stitch. You stitched it, right?
No, I never have. It was in my stuff to stitch last winter, but I never
Yes,
got around
that's
to
it. And then Prim and Proper by Lori Holt. This is from Fat Quarter Shop. This goes to Juanita Hampton and Ida Brandon. Those are the giveaways for this week. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your suggestions on what we should be showing this year. We appreciate it all. The love, the support, the gardening. Yeah. She can't wait to get out in the dirt. She cannot wait. She might take my stuff to do starts. I told her to. She said, I don't know. I'll just buy them. All right, but we've got giveaways this week, and that's when we're going to talk about the new stuff at Fat Quarter Shop.
Okay.
First off, though, is number 1. It's going to be 3 opportunities to win Valentine Bakery. Number 2 is going to be 3 opportunities to win Love Lives Here.
I'm going to glue it back on.
With E6000. Number 3, so this, we'll do this?
Sure.
Okay. Number 3 is going to be 4 opportunities to win. This is a set. So there's going to be a lot of bundles today.
Yes.
So we're going to keep track. This is number 3, and there's 4 opportunities to win it. So this is Be Mine, and then this is a great thing to stitch it on. So this is the Aqua fabric. It's by Fabric Flare. So this is from Fat Quarter Shop.
Yes.
4 opportunities to win number 3.
And everything else is from Fat Quarter Shop.
Yes.
Okay, there's 2 of these. And I think that the chart for this is free on their blog.
Okay, so Stronger Together 2021, celebrating Black History Month. This is the DMC thread pack. This is going to be number 4. And there's 2 opportunities to win that.
And I think that the chart is free on their blog. Do you want the marker to?
Yes. Number 5. 3 opportunities to win this set. So this is an adorable little zipper pull.
And this is a free chart on their blog that Kimberly's stitching.
And it's called Stitch from the Heart.
And then you get the little fob.
Yes.
And the floss to stitch it.
That is number 5.
Did you mark it?
Somewhere on one of them. Now I lost the sticky note.
Here.
5. 3 opportunities to win. Number 6.
2 of these.
2 opportunities to win this.
Just My Type and the DMC floss for it. And this is a stitch along that Kimberly is doing at Fat Quarter Shop because in February she's stitching all Valentine things. And I finished this. And I don't remember, where did I get that finishing for it? Yeah, those aren't very sticky. Okay, and then there's 4 of these.
Number 7.
This is silk floss.
Woo! Number 7. Fancy. MPIs.
Ada to go with it.
How many of them?
And then a needle minder.
4 opportunities to win number 7. So this is Stitches from the Heart.
Yeah, that's the same thing but DMC.
Yes.
This is silk.
Number 7. Now number 8 is a biggie. You have 4 opportunities to win this. So these are new needle.
I gave you the thing. They're magnetic so
Yep.
that you can tell them what they are.
Okay, so this is
There's 3 needle cases. You'll get all 3.
It's a magnetic needle case. Okay. Then you're going to get a So Day enamel needle minder.
That's from Lori Holt.
This
is kind of a Lori Holt bundle.
The Big Dotty project bag. It is 16 inches high, 18 inches wide, 6.5 inches deep.
The next in the Prim stitch along.
Yep.
Faith and Endurance.
Yep, number 7.
This isn't included in that.
Oh.
And then the stitch cards. Which set is that?
Set G.
Okay, so you're going to get 2 charts, the big bag,
3 needle cases,
and a needle minder.
That was number 8.
Okay.
Number 9, 4 opportunities to win this.
Are you going to mark that?
It's hard to get good help. I mean, she's just over here doing nothing.
All right, there's 4 of these. You're going to get this Valentine bag.
Valentine bag. The Graceful Gray 18 by 25 inch 14 count Ada.
To stitch.
Just my type.
Just my type. And then you're going to get the Fancy Floss, which is from Color and Cotton this time.
Woo! So you're going to get Color and Cotton. You're going to get 2 needle minder and a zipper pull. And you're going to get the Floss Buddies.
So this is a big bundle too.
Floss Biddies. Floss Biddies. It's hard to read.
So you get fabric, floss, pattern, floss wrappers, needle minder, and a fob to hang on your bag.
And a piece of my hair.
Ew. All right, so you won't get this one.
And it has the cute little heart on it. And I think they have a tutorial on there where they show you how you can stitch on these.
And
these are adorable.
That big Lori Holt bag too, you can stitch on.
Yes, so it's a canvas bag you can stitch on. Super cute. They monogram their names, or you can write whatever you want on here. Excuse me. Those are the giveaways this week. So what are you going to answer?
Those bags are big enough for Piper to go in.
Yeah. What are you gonna answer this week? Oh. Oh. All right. Those are all courtesy of Fat Quarter Shop. So thank you, Kimberly and team.
Yes. Stop messing with those because you're just gonna mix them up.
No, I know. I'm just piling them up into there.
Yeah, we need to put them like in separate Ziploc bags.
Yep.
So many bundles. So think of a question while I follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Blaine, Chelsea356, Priscilla's 2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's 2000 at blogspot.com, where you can see more of everything that we do. And
what's the next start?
If you get your finishing inspiration from us, tag my blog. We'd love to see your projects.
The next start that they're excited to do?
Well, last week we didn't do like a needlework store shout out.
We always
do that. Yeah.
Where do you spend your stitching money? So we always do that. I know it's a repeat. I know for those who've been following along for the 182 videos, we always do it. But it's a good way to get their names out there. So, I mean, if you're trying to buy from a new store, you want to try something new, you're going on a road trip. A lot of people are road tripping because you can't go anywhere.
If you own a shop and you watch us, tell us what shop you're in. Yeah, say I'm the owner of. I know Shelly from Ohio. Is she Ohio or Pennsylvania?
I think Ohio.
Stitchers. I can't remember. Ink is on the end of it. Right?
Yes.
Because she comments a lot.
Oh, this one you get a little bracelet too. I didn't see that. You get a little bracelet with it. And it says Stronger Together. Super cute.
So all right. I hope I'm right about the charts being on the blog, but I think I always watch Kimberly, and I think that's what she said.
Yes. We think so.
But anyway, to enter the giveaways,
you have to be under here. So
the comment section under here, not an email, not on the blog,
under
not
the table.
Anywhere.
No emailing us. You have to. So you only email us if you won, or if you want to talk to us that way. Yes, that's fine, but not entering the giveaway, because I can only pull the random numbers from the YouTube link. So that's where I need you guys to comment if you want to be entered in the giveaway. Make sure you write out all the numbers that you're interested in winning. Don't say all.
So like the video, be a subscriber, and then write your numbers out, the number signs, not 1 or any or anything like that. And then tell us where you like to spend your stitching money, online, in a shop. And if it's a brick and mortar store, tell us what city and state it's in, or at least what state, so we can. because other people read the comments and then they get an idea that there's a store a half an hour away from them or something. That
Or
they
there's
didn't
new
know of.
stitchers joining us all the time and they might not know about any local
Mhm.
needlework shops. That's when LNS stands for local needlework shop. They're also called brick and mortar shops. There's a ton of online presence. So it's just nice to shout them out. Okay. Anything else?
I can't think of anything. But Chelsea will link the auction for eBay. And
For Make-A-Wish.
is there anything else that we were going to link? I can't think of anything.
Well, the previous finishes and stuff, that's always listed there, and then you can click the link and it'll take you right to where you can purchase it.
But next week we'll show you our new releases that will come out in February.
Yeah.
And I'm just so excited for you to see them.
Yep, we both are. All right, guys, we will see you next week.
Bye.